All that does is make you have to focus more. And the Cavs have become a marked team now because teams look at them as a team, a game team that they have to beat. That means they are a marked team now. The Cavs will have to compete from here on out.
Will Barton down the lane, ran into Osman, missed the initial shot.
Kept his focus. He didn't lose his focus because most of the times when you go 0 for 9, you kind of lose your mental focus on the game.
Jokic toward the basket. Thompson's physical with him early. Jokic missed the shot, and he fouls who drew the foul. Here is Millsap. He'll find Murray. Murray signed a healthy contract with the Nuggets this summer. Only 23 years of age, 4th season out of Kentucky, but traveling.
Yeah, Jokic's doing a good job. He knew he had a smaller man on him, so he got a little happy there. He got the happy feet.
Minute and 45 second span.
Well, he's getting very good at making you have to stop his drive and understand how to score in this league and also get his teammates involved. That's what he's definitely getting better at.
Millsap takes the Barton feed, twists, fires, distance. The Nuggets tonight have started 4 for 5. Sexton again to the paint. Can't get the roll that time.
A pin is somebody's taking a pin and just sticking you.
There's a tear in that.
Yes.
It'd be mighty painful as here's Jokic working on Thompson. Banks it up, banks it in.
1, 2. Oh, so I thought he made 3 steps, and then he had 2.
In previous games with his physicality.
Yes. Well, in the first game, almost out-rebounded the whole Nugget team by themselves in Denver.
Cavs were plus 13 in that ballgame. Good dish by Sexton as he finds
press forward doing those kind of situations.
Harris with that dunk as Thompson pulls the trigger. Missed it. Harris.
Because he's going to get a lot of those looks.
Thompson dumps it down to Nance. Nance works on Barton. Back to Thompson. Got Jokic in the air with a pump fake, and he floats it in. Sexton on the Cavalier logo. Pressured by Barton. Uses the Thompson screen. Works on Jokic. Another pretty feed. And another.
How he can use what he has to make the other teams effective. Collin doing the penetrating. Finding the open man. And McKinney throwing the hammer down.
What made this special for Collin? He said he's slowing the game down and understanding now how other teams are playing him in order to get the defense to collapse and now find his teammates. We've already seen that in the first quarter, guys.
Thank you, Angel. On cue, Collin Sexton starts that steal as here is Sexton. Fires a 3. Rims out. Thompson inside, got a hand on it. Out comes Harris. The Nuggets own a 7-point lead. He stops and fires. Harris has been... McKinney pedals into the forecourt. Thompson in toward Jokic, got slapped and fouled.
Good job, that extra dribble gets him open right there. That little move right there got him open. He draws a second foul. Jokic has to sit down. Once you get that shoulder by him, he is in.
Collegiate basketball, and when you put up numbers like that, that means he's a star.
Basketball, very important. Collin's starting to do a good job of playing without it.
Barton down the lane, he floats and
sending him right away. They're leaving Delhi open, daring men to throw the ball, daring him to shoot it from the perimeter.
You see?
The back injury after being drafted out of Missouri 14th. 5 to go in the second quarter. The Nuggets own an 8-point lead. Sexton gets doubled. Jump pass finds Thompson. Thompson now to Nance. Nance hammers it.
Yep.
Jokic guarded by Thompson in the high post. Barton works on Love. Jokic thought about a 3. Mosey's in toward Thompson. Pivots a number of times, fires off one leg and drains.
It's a must-win situation. If they've got things locked up or position locked up, he can reduce his rotations and get the right defense out there that he wants.
I got you.
The Cavs have coughed it up 7 times now in this first half. Barton nearly got stripped. Steph behind the line, rebounded by Thompson. 5 boards for Thompson. Nice to see number 13 back in the lineup for the Cavaliers.
Yep, good to see him. He anchors a lot of things for the Cavs.
Love on Jokic, deals to Thompson inside. Thompson works on Millsap, who tries to draw a foul. Thompson's
second time seeing your name.
Yeah, sure
You can say, youngsters, I used to know how to play a little bit.
Yeah, I could do a little bit of this myself. He looked to me like he's lost some of that baby fat. that he had when he first came in.
Well, people were complaining beginning of the year that he was overweight and that he was dragging at the end of games, that he wasn't in tip-top shape. So maybe he's worked his way back now, and they put him on a little different diet. He's cut back.
Love, a 15-footer. He knocks it.
That tells you the league has changed. The whole focus on the league is threes now.
You have to shoot threes. No, he's got a great mid-range game. Use it.
Yes, exactly.
Collins an efficient 8 of 12 from the Dellavedova, who dished out 7 assists in the first half. Did not take a shot, did Delly.
Well, one thing about Delly, he knows what he can do and can't do. If his jumper, he doesn't feel that jumper, he won't try.
Dellavedova, give and go with Kevin
Washing in a lot of different positions.
Over his last 2.5 games, Matt Dellavedova has dished out 21 assists and committed but 1 turnover. Murray, back to Jokic, inside to Harris.
Eyes
for Dellavedova.
Guys, I want to mention this. There's 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Cavs have 23 assists, and guess who gets to the ball first? Colin Sexton with the score.
It is for the Cavaliers here tonight.
Well, the coach is already upset with their defensive effort. He's got to be steaming now.
Sexton from deep, loose ball collected by Dellavedova. Feeds Sexton. Sexton weaves across the lane. Keeps his dribble as he's picked up by Jokic. Sexton goes baseline, lost the ball out of bounds. The ball will stay with the...
They just made a better passing situation.
Sexton angles off a Thompson screen as Harris behind him gives to Thompson. Thompson spins on Jokic. Now back to Love. Love launches. Thompson collects. Thompson spins into Jokic. We have a whistle, and traveling is the call.
He walked court better. His shooting percentage is going way up.
Harris is doubled as McKinney's back on the floor. Around the horn, it goes to an open Murray. Sexton with the rebound. Off he goes. Collins to the foul line. Down the lane. Lost it. Saved by Harris, who throws it into the air, and McKinney tracks it down. Thompson out on the perimeter. Gives to Dellavedova. Dellavedova to the elbow. Finds Thompson. And Thompson, who's on that list 5 times.
You notice those great academic institutions who are on top. Notre Dame and Princeton.
That whole Nuggets team so worried about it. Go in, ball.
Thompson with the offensive rebound. In toward Jokic. It's called for an offensive foul.
Double T doing a good job, but a little too aggressive. Once he dropped that shoulder, that was it for the call right there. That's all the referees wanted to see was that shoulder.
Stunting to stop dribble penetration, and it's a matter of closing out a little bit better.
Yes.
Jokic grabs the weak side rebound after the McKinney miss.
Last 2 minutes to play.
He's hawked by Thompson, the length of the floor, nearly walked, gets the ball to Murray, who dribbled it off the foot of Nance. It's going to be Cavalier ball at least now, but I have a feeling they're going to reverse this. And indeed, here is Dellavedova. Deals to Love. Down towards Sexton. That was poked away. That's the Cavs' 22nd turnover here tonight. Harris head of steam to the bucket. Missed the shot, altered by Thompson. Rebounded by Sexton.
Cavs get a break.
Under 5 to go. Here's Collins. Deals to Thompson. Thompson floats. Missed the shot. Jokic eventually collects the rebound. Jokic tonight has 8 points, 8 assists, and 7 boards.
When you're trying to win ball games, those are shots you have to make.
Barton over to Jokic. Thompson's been on him all night. Jokic across the lane. Thompson makes him get rid of it. Jokic goes and gets it. Fires a free off one leg. Long rebound grab by Sexton. Off he goes. Curls to the corner. Wait for the rest of the cavalry to arrive.
Defense doing a good job because that was a hope shot that Jokic took.
Love shovels to Thompson. Thompson underneath. Back to Love. Love